Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and I am back with water in my gourd, and welcome to another wonderful episode of Persona 5 Strikers. So, where we last left off, we had a nice, wondrous beach day! A nice little beach day to enjoy the nice, wondrous times in the sun. And now that that is all taken care of, and I'm going to also fix my configurations to make sure everything is working functionally, we're going to continue our little investigation with finding this research lab. But first, we have to talk with our friends who apparently have some things they wish to talk to us about. So we're going to do just that. And we're going to start with Makoto. We're going to see what favor she is going to ask of us and find out where this is going to lead us before we head to talk with Zenkichi about his preparations. And Morgana is off doing cat things. Solo, might I add. So, I don't know where Morgana... Oh! Morgana's over there. What are you looking at? Before I talk to Makoto, let me see... What's Morgana looking at? What the? What's that sign doing here? Utaki entrance. No entry beyond this point. Well, if that's not suspicious, but do you think it has anything to do with the research lab? With the sun setting soon, going alone may be overly risky. That's true. Should we call everyone else over here then? Not just yet. Having too good a time with just us, huh? Well, let's meet up with the others at this spot when you're ready. Okay, so that's gonna be a definite I'm going to save just in case so that I don't miss out on anything important, because I feel like I might. And now we're gonna talk to Makoto and see what she has to say. Then talk to Zenkichi, and then I guess we're going to take a look at that little spot over there. So what's up, Makoto? Oh, Butter, could I consult you on something? Sure. So, you might think this is a bit childish, but since we're at the beach and all, I think I'd like to try Suikawari. You know, the game where you split a watermelon while blindfolded and dizzy. Yeah, sure, that sounds fun.
Oh, right.
Really? It's not like my family ever took a day at the beach together, so I didn't actually get to do it growing up.
Hi.
Splitting a watermelon? That sounds fun. I would like to watch. Yeah, Sophia? I'm happy to hear that. I'm still getting tongue-tied. I need more water. Water for power. I swished it around in my mouth and I wiggled my tongue to loosen it. Maybe that'll stop tongue-tying. And I'm happy to help with preparations. If you'd like, you will need 1 watermelon and a whacking stick. True, we could track down a large branch somewhere. We'll also need a blindfold. Now that we've started the actual planning, I'm beginning to get a bit nervous.
If that's so...
Perhaps you should warm up as much as you feel necessary in the jail first before taking your skills to the fruit. Once you've split enough shadows, a watermelon won't affect your nerves at all. I don't usually split them, but a warm-up does sound like a good idea. Maybe I should file a request before I go pick up a watermelon. Sorry if this is silly, Butter, but I hope you'll oblige me. Wait, it's a request now?
This
What
is
do you
the
want
request.
me? What, you want me to purchase a watermelon? Beachside
You're
Blast.
accepting this request?
We'll have to buy a watermelon somewhere, and I guess we can look for the tools later. First, I'd like to warm my muscles up a bit. I know we're rather busy, but would you mind? Deliver a whole watermelon. Defeat Jack Frost with Queen. Suzushino and Odori Park. So, I need to deliver a whole watermelon, and I also have to defeat Jack Frost with Queen. And it could be done at Suzushino and Odori Park.
You're doing this one? Okay. Let's do our best.
Wait, so... do I literally have to, like... Okay. Well, I guess I'll be right back, Zenkichi, because I gotta get a melon. And I gotta kill shadows now in order to get a melon, apparently, which makes no sense. I guess I'll be right back, everyone, when I get this done. Okay, so that took me about, like, probably 5 or so minutes. And apparently, after beating all of the Jack Frost, which I did take care of, and I'll show you guys right now, I was curious, where the hell do I find a watermelon? Because that's never dropped in Sapporo at all. Apparently, it is not dropped. You have to get it, and where you get it is somewhere on the east side of the beach. So it has to be one of these merchant vendors over here, which is only the one. So it should be you.
Mensore.
First I'll get that.
I recommend that one. Here you go.
Yep, so he can have his soba. Yeah. Enjoy your soba. Whole watermelon.
Is that everything?
It's done.
Please come again.
Okay. And we have to deliver it,
Here's what
which
I
I
found.
believe...
You're already working
we
on
did
this
it.
one.
Okay, good. Complete.
Incredible.
Whoa, look at this watermelon. Looks like I've got my hands full. Alright. Now I need to make sure I can crack it open clearly so everyone can have some. Care to get started? Oh, but what about the stick?
Speaking of which...
Well, when I was in jail, I realized something. Rather than wield a weapon, I'm not as familiar with, like, a stick. I figured my fist might give us better results. And now, I'm nice and warmed up, thanks to that jail excursion. I feel like I could split it right down the middle now.
Whoa!
So bold. If I manage to break it into acceptable pieces, would you help me pass them out to the rest of the group? Of course, you can claim the best piece first. After all, you put the most effort into helping with my request. Okay, I'll let you know when I'm ready. Count my spins for me when it's whacking time, alright?
Good job!
Okay, we got that completed. So now, we can talk to Zenkichi and see what he has to... Actually, no, do I have to talk to Makoto again to have her do the spinny spin and then wacky whack? Or is she all set? I think I have to talk to her.
Hey!
I hope Zenkichi-san isn't too upset with us. Anyway, today has reminded me a lot of our time at the beach last year. Ah, yes, our trip with Futaba, as well as our time in Hawaii on your school trip. It was pretty soon after that Hawaii trip that I got to know you all. I never could have imagined we'd all share an RV as we traveled cross-country on a mission.
I see.
Has it really been a whole year? I wonder where we'll be in another 365 days. I say on another trip! Oh, that sounds so nice. Why don't we do something like this every summer? I suppose the list of must-see destinations is never-ending, and we've only checked off a precious few so far.
I cannot wait.
But I know I'm personally looking forward to the future, both my own and everyone else's too. I agree. Let's not forget to meet up every so often. That way, we can always keep each other up to date on the changes in our lives. When the time comes, I'll be awaiting a serving of your legendary curry butter. Yes, your curry recipe is one thing I hope never changes. Such good friends. They're just like all of my friends that I know. Every single one of them. I love all of my friends. Alright. Zenkichi,
Damn.
what do you got? Yeah, my back is killing me. I should have been taking it easier today. I'm gonna lie down. Your kids clearly have enough energy to handle the dinner prep. Here, take this. Go buy yourself a soda or something. I thought you had some... You telling me that earlier you literally just said that you wanted to talk to me. Now you just... Okay, you know, fine. Fine, fine. Let's just go over here then. Let's see what the hell this is all about. Really wish I could sprint in this game. Yes, no entry beyond this point. Sure, let's go in.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I'll contact everyone.
No entry beyond this point? I wonder what for.
Whenever there's a sign like that, it does grow suspicion.
I admit, it only contributes to the mysterious vibe here.
Oh, looks like a dare to me. Come on, who's willing to go the farthest past it?
Nope, this is the end of the line.
Okay.
There's an Utaki down that way. See, there, on the sign?
What is an utaki? You know what? Hold on. I want to see. What's an utaki? It's a sacred place. So that's what it is. That's why he's saying, like, that's what their sign there is for. Apparently, it's a sacred place. You're not allowed to go over there, type of thing, because of their religion and respecting that religion.
What's an utaki?
I could have just clicked it and they would have answered it. Whatever. I liked searching it, okay?
Basically, it's a land that's been considered holy since the Ryukyu era. People used to believe the gods lived there, or at least came to Earth there. Locals still revere the places, even today. Going down there for a laugh could get you in real trouble.
Huh, I never heard of that stuff here. I'm surprised you know all that.
I mean, I never knew about that stuff either, of why I looked it up. And now, knowing that I could have just clicked and he would have probably answered it, well, it makes me know that in the future, I should wait to see if they actually explain it first before looking up the things and wasting time.
Well, Investigation 101 says to know your territory. Feel free to keep buttering me up, though.
Does that mean there are Ryukyu-era customs still being practiced today?
Yep. Reverence of the incomprehensible is ingrained deep in human consciousness. Well, I'm sure you have no interest in pissing off a god today. Let's all listen to the sign and get out of here.
You know, yeah, is it similar to that gate?
No, those festoons work differently. But now that you mention it, it is kind of strange.
Especially for a lab to have. And now there is an utaki, which I bet you this is another entry that leads to said lab with the gate.
I checked online for any relevant information, but this place does not appear to have any real significance.
Ooh.
The other subjects here are far more interesting, such as the shape of the coastline, the sounds of the waves crashing, and the oceanic life forms.
A person's values can affect what makes an impact on them. It might be insignificant to you, but to others, this place may be very sacred.
It depends on my values.
My apologies.
Holy crap, Yusuke, that was you? Sounded like a bear was growling inside of a pen.
Inari's stomach. Right on time, as always.
Well, I'm starving too. I bet we all worked up an appetite out there.
Let me guess, Ryuji, you want that soba?
Should we finally kick off our long-awaited barbecue?
Okay, barbecue time.
Hell yeah! Time for an Okinawan meat festival!
Don't forget the curry. We gotta make some tropical edition LeBlanc curry.
That's not exactly barbecue food. Also, didn't you already have curry on the ferry?
I accept your challenge. Curry will be a perfect complement to the searing white sands of this tropical paradise.
That makes no sense at all. Seriously, what is with you two and curry?
People have their own likes. Oh,
Hey,
what's up, Sophia?
thank you for earlier, when you gave me the underwater tour.
Of course.
It was a fascinating experience, and something no AI could ever do on their own. I guess you could say it made my heart feel full. Although, I don't have a heart.
You have your own heart, in my opinion. Yeah, you do have one.
It's a simple fact. There is no need to attempt to spare the feelings I lack. I am still going to try to understand what feelings are, though. I came to that realization when I first stared out at the sea. For example, being with you and the other Phantom Thieves. It's quite fun. Yes, fun. Did I get that right?
That's right.
I got it. I understand another emotion. Okay, I've memorized what fun is.
I feel like you already understood what fun is with your wonderful singing tune that you hummed to yourself.
Hey, pick up the pace! We've got a whole lot of cooking ahead of us!
Yeah. We prepared our feast on the beach.
Oh man, this meat is so good!
I'm sure it is, but we're gonna have to wait in the next episode to see where else this feast goes, because I'm actually all out of time. As much as I hate cutting it off here and not getting progress, I do need to make sure the videos are at least at a decent length so that it's not so lengthy with all of these cinematics, and I've been doing good so far, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. I only extended it compared to my last video for a little bit in my recording end, which should be of probably around the same timeline end when the video is edited and uploaded for you all to enjoy, so that way I can be able to make up for the minutes that passed during my BRB session having to go to Sapporo for the request. So, in the next video, we're gonna let these guys enjoy their barbecue, and we're going to see about hopefully getting to investigate that little lab facility and maybe finding out more about all of this like business that's going on with the phone and all of these jails. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel and to help support it. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, all of you please. Have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone!